Welcome to Vacuum Wars, and to our review of the new Shark Stratos Cordless Vacuum. I thoroughly tested the one I purchased this week, and found that not only is it the most feature-rich Shark cordless vacuum yet, its performance scores were better than any previous Shark cordless I've tested too. So links in the description, and let's get started. Starting off with the pros, its power was significantly improved from the previous most powerful Shark cordless stick vacuum, the Vertex, which was above average in its own right. But the Stratos had more airflow at both the base and the head. It also had significantly more suction power at the base, as well as a higher score with the unsealed suction test at the head. This is interesting because the Vertex and Stratos are really close to the same weight and form factor, so my guess is it's the higher wattage motor on the Stratos that gives it this extra power. All that power translated into useful performance metrics too. For example, the Stratos was the first Shark cordless vacuum to get a perfect 100 on the carpet deep clean test, which it did multiple times in a row, which is a test that's not very easy for cordless vacuums to do, as you can see from the average score. In terms of surface debris pickup, it was basically as good as it gets on both hard floors and carpets. This excellent pickup is largely due to the patented Duo Clean head, which has a soft roller in the front and a regular roller in the back, giving it a great seal on hard floors for things like crevices, but it's also good for picking up really fine debris, basically dusting hard floors. Sharks with Duo Clean heads are also unparalleled with their ability to pick up large debris on both hard floors and carpets. This versatility is even more interesting when you consider that no adjustments are needed of the height of the head. The Stratos also has Shark's anti-hair wrap feature, which we tested with large amounts of pet and human hair, and it remains one of the best anti-hair wrap systems on the market, in my opinion. It has 3 power levels, an eco mode, a max power mode, and for the first time Shark has an auto mode called Clean Sense IQ, which changes the suction power based on input from an infrared dirt sensor. When it senses that you're vacuuming a dirty area, it will boost the suction and bring the suction back down when you don't need it. This is a feature primarily useful for optimizing battery life, and it really does give you the most bang for your buck in terms of battery efficiency. Shark says it can get 60 minutes on eco mode without the head. I tested it on max power with the head and got 10.5 minutes, which is pretty good. More than the Dyson V12 on max power, for example, which had similar power metrics. I would recommend using it on its auto mode most of the time, where I would expect it to get 20 to 30 minutes of runtime per charge, which should be more than enough for most jobs. It also has a digital readout of the remaining battery life on the handle, which is a great feature and a pretty rare one except on premium cordless vacuums like this one. It also has a removable battery, so you could buy an extra one from Shark if you needed more runtime. The Stratos has Shark's multi-flex wand system, which enables you to clean under furniture in a way that's not possible with most vacuums. Also, because it sort of folds up, it gives you more storage options than with typical stick vacuums. Another big pro is its filtration, as it has Shark's complete seal Hepa anti-allergen system, which is another feature that is rare on cordless vacuums under a certain price range, and it did well with this in our tests. It's got LED lights on the floor head, which helps to see things you might have otherwise missed. It's got a large dustbin compared to previous Shark cordless vacuums. It has a nice swivel on the floor head with good responses to wrist movements, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces, especially on hard floors. It has Shark's new odor neutralizer, which is a replaceable cartridge that fits into the floor head, and while I'm still a little dubious about how much it will help, I can't think of a single reason not to have it. It can't all be good stuff though, so let's move on to the cons. The main negative thing for me was its handle, which, as I said earlier, is the same basic size and weight as the previous Vertex, but it is a little heavier than I like. Also, its shape was a bit awkward when trying to use it as a handheld vacuum. Also, while I like the quality of the tools it does come with, a duster, crevice tool, and an anti-allergen brush, I was disappointed that it didn't come with something better for upholstery cleaning. Another con is the price, as it's currently Shark's most expensive cordless vacuum, though for context, it's still quite a bit cheaper than a premium Dyson. Really though, there isn't that much to pick on with the Shark Stratos Cordless. It's clearly the best cordless stick vacuum that Shark has ever made, in my opinion. It's also the first Duo Clean cordless that I feel confident in saying is just as good with carpets as it is with hard floors because of those deep clean results. Though I still think that a person who has mostly hard floors in their house will like it more because of its extreme agility and unparalleled debris pickup on hard floors. Links in the description, and be sure to subscribe to Vacuum Wars before you leave. Thanks for watching.